boys and girls. I'm Mrs. Claus. And when I'm not at the North Pole helping Santa and the elves, I like to share some of my favorite Christmas stories with boys and girls. Today I'm going to read Rocking Horse Christmas by Mary Pope Osborne. The boy found the rocking horse under the tree. He pushed it softly and made it rock. "I'll call you Shadow," he said. Then he climbed on Shadow's back and took off. They rocked to the west and lassoed an outlaw. They rocked to the east, jousted with knights, and they rocked all Christmas Day. Then the boy carried Shadow to his room. He made a little stall beside his bed and fed Shadow some hay. Shadow and the boy rocked together day after day. They went on safari on the African plains. They raced Seattle Sleigh in the Kentucky Derby. They rode to the land of dinosaurs and fought a Tyrannosaurus Rex. Every night before sleep, the boy touched Shadow's mane. "Ride you tomorrow," he'd whisper. But as the boy grew older, he didn't ride Shadow as much. And then days and weeks and months went by when he didn't ride Shadow at all. Hour after hour, the rocking horse stood still, waiting to rock while the clock ticked away. "I know how you feel," said the old bear, who just stared sadly into space. One day, someone picked Shadow up and carried him to the attic. There he grew dusty and frail. The spider strung a web between his ears. "You must have been a great horse once," she said. Year after year, the rocking horse stared out the window, looking for his boy. Sometimes he saw the boy playing catch in the yard or riding a bike down the street. But this boy was much taller than his boy. Once he saw a young man who looked a bit like his boy load a car and drive away. Another time he saw a man visit with a woman and a baby. Brown leaves fell and green leaves returned, but Shadow's boy never came back. Then one year on Christmas Eve, a blizzard struck. Glass broke and the wind knocked Shadow over. Soon he was covered with a blanket of snow, and his spirits began to fade. Suddenly, the hatch door opened and the light streamed in. Then Shadow heard someone he hadn't heard in a long time, a boy's voice. "Look, Dad," the boy said. "The storm broke the window." "Watch out for glass," the man said. He knelt down. "Hey, look at this." "What is it, Dad?" The man wiped the snow from Shadow's head. Shadow looked into the man's eyes and knew at once who he was. "He's my oldest friend in the world," the man said. The man carried the rocking horse downstairs. They made a little stall in the dining room and fed him some hay. "What's his name, Dad?" the boy asked. "Shadow," the man said. "Hi, Shadow," the boy whispered. Then he climbed on Shadow's back. "Giddy up," he said. At first, Shadow was creaky, but then his heart took a leap. And he and the boy rocked away, and they flew through the sky all Christmas Eve and didn't come home until dawn.